Tribe fans, Progressive Field is home, and when you're home, you can be as loud as you want to be, and the louder you get for your strikers, you might get a t-shirt.
Hi everyone, I'm Chris Deitrick, and I'm back again this week for the Land Rover Palm Beach Player of the Week, and I'm here at Forest Hill High School where the Falcons are practicing behind me. And
Going to help me out with the Planet Fitness Thumbs Up Cam for his Tribe. Steven, let's see who you got. I might have you there, buddy.
When he was 9 years old, Rafe Cochran already understood the value of giving back.
Hey fans, as we crawl closer to the weekend, we have tons of promotions here at Progressive Field.
Palm Beach Central's Akeem Dent is one of the most highly touted players not only in Palm Beach County and the Treasure Coast, but the nation.
Come on down, say hi to the ladies. It's not full, but yours will be if you come on down to section 142. This guy has got a pretty cool t-shirt, if I do say so myself. Now, he only had to be cute to get one. You guys, you gotta be loud.
The Miami Dolphins have owned the New England Patriots right here in South Florida. 3 wins in their last 4 showdowns, and today they did it again in one of the craziest plays that you will ever see. So let's head down to Hard Rock Stadium for what people are already calling the Miami Miracle. No timeout, 69 yards to go. Tannehill drops back, and he hits Kenny Stills. Then this is where the craziness ensues. Stills with the flip to Devontae Parker, who gets it to Kenyon Drake, who weaves through the defense here. Who's he got to beat? It's Gronk playing defense, and he's going to burn him into the end zone. Let's go to football with the flag now. District championship between Suncoast and Olympic Heights. Chargers already up 7-0, and they were shaking hands early, but then they got nasty. Marley Marquez goes deep to Cassidy Williams for the score. They failed on the 1-point try, but it's a 13-0 game at that point. Later, it's Marquez going to the air one more time. This time, finds Sidney Panzone for the touchdown. The try, it's good. Makes it 20-0 Suncoast. Chargers go on to win big in this one, 32-0 the final.
There's some Major League Baseball highlights that we're going to take a look at as we get set for today's contest. Game 1, Kansas City at Detroit. Bottom third, Ronnie Rodriguez doubles the left. Nick Castellanos scores. And the Motor City Kitties are purring up 4-0 at that point. Tigers hold off the Royals. Final score 4-3. Game 2, it is the Battle of the Sock Drawer out in Chicago. White Sox hosting Boston. Top of the first, Rafael Devers delivers a 3-run shot to center. Boston up 3-0. Top 6, Michael Chavis. He homers to left. Rafael Devers on board. It's now 5-0. Boston hangs the White Sox out to dry and wins 6-1. Game 3 of our highlight reel is the Twins in the Bronx. Bottom 5th, Gary Sanchez homers to left, putting the Yankees up 5-1. Then in the bottom of the 7th, Gary Sanchez, he doing it again to left. His second home run of the ball game. New York ahead 6-1. They double up the Twins. Final score 6-3. Hopefully all your fans were around to see the Indians win last night, but there's some other baseball games going on, so let's go ahead and show some video evidence of that in Major League Baseball. First game is 1 of 2 at a doubleheader in Washington, D.C. Juan Soto, the 19-year-old, with a fly ball. Still hasn't landed. That's his first home run as a major leaguer. Anthony Rendon was on the bases. 5-3 at that point. 5-3 is the final score of Game 1. So as I mentioned, it's a doubleheader. Nationals-Yankees Game 2. Yankees Aaron Hicks. Well, he sends it to right field as well, but this one doesn't go quite as far. Sonny Gray was on the base paths. It still clears the fence. 3-2 at that point. Yankees, well, they're able to salvage one. They split the doubleheader with the Nationals. Yankees win that Game 2 by a score of 4-2. Hey guys, welcome.
2018 has been an incredible year for Palm Beach Atlantic softball. A new coach, a first ever conference championship, and a postseason run. However, their season success also marks a 4-year anniversary for one player that makes this year and Mother's Day even more meaningful. 4 years ago, Palm Beach Atlantic softball pitcher Jana Wagner found herself an Illinois state champion, a senior's ultimate exit from an incredible high school career, a conclusion that should satisfyingly turn the page to the next chapter of her life. However, the unexpected twist between the lines of that fairy tale came before she would ever raise a trophy. Jana's mother, Sherry, unexpectedly passed away in the fall of her senior season, and through every game, she would look to find a way to honor her mother.
Kind of thought I should do something every time I was on the field. So before each inning, I draw a heart next to the mound, just to remind me that she's watching and she's there with me, and she was my biggest fan.
And now, after 4 successful years with the Sailfish, having that thought that her mother is always with her has made her stronger.
And I think everybody knows that 9 out of 10 people would not be here with her story and her situation. And the fact that she comes to the field every day with a smile on her face really shows her teammates that, there's a lot more to life and you can really enjoy every moment no matter what your situation is.
And the situation is pretty simple. No matter what Jana has gone through, she's never been alone.
I may not have a parent here, but I have so many other individuals, so just impacting other people and having them support you too. And I just know my mom would be so proud of just making it this far.
Now, the Sailfish run for a national championship unfortunately ended in the regional round, but Jana, she's looking forward to life after softball, working with toddlers in the field of developmental therapy as she moves forward.
Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. He exists
on the soccer field. Wait, what? We're not talking about Palm Beach Atlantic's head men's soccer coach, Mac McMahon, but instead his father, Kevin McMahon, who is the team's senior program director. However, this time of year, he only responds to Santa Mac.
So I do the Sailfish, and now I do my father Christmas, and I just love them. I love them both. They're two of my passions.
The senior McMahon has been coaching soccer for over 30 years, but has also brought joy to all ages during the holiday season for just as many. And nothing makes him happier to be part of both. Well, except for maybe a good cookie.
So there's a lot of similarities to this. There's a lot of similarities to working on the field together, just like the reindeer. Dasher and Dancer have to work together, just like two forwards have to work together. So these are the passions that I have and I love. Now, there are some benefits to coaching, but honestly, I think there's more benefits to eating cookies.
Happy holidays, everybody. Hanging with St. Nick. I'm Chris Deitrick, ESPN 106.3. Mile, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner over at first, 1-0. Sailfish with the lead here in the top of the 7th. They scored 1 run on a bases-loaded walk all the way back in the first inning. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball hit into right field. That's going to fall in. Turning second, headed for third. Here comes the throw, and the tying run is now 60 feet away on a 2-out, 2-strike single by Taylor Hartenbach. Busby hung one up. Carlton out in right field, took it off a bounce. And got it in. So runners down the corners now with 2 down. Told you this was a heck of a game, and now Valdosta State fans back on their feet. Down to their final strike. Hartenbach comes through with the single, puts runners down the corners. Patterson over at third base. Busby delivers a strike into Brandy Morgan. Morgan struck out looking her first time up. Sailfish fans all on their feet. Morgan 0 for 3 today. 278 hitter. Busby ready, aims, fires, and it's high 1-1. We'll do it again. Busby, the payoff. Swung out, popped up, coming along the first base side, making the catch, ball game! Sailfish win as Michaela Hines makes the basket catch. And Palm Beach Atlantic will move on to the championship game tomorrow against Alabama Huntsville. Point arc rotated around to Morales. Zinser wants it. 3 ball in the air. Got it. And the Sailfish take the 3-0 lead here in the first. Dakota wants it back. Has a good look. Drives baseline. Kicks it out. Lucas for the triple try. It is at nothing but the bottom of the net. And it's Fleming getting a hand on it. McKim to bring it up. Try to slow it up. And Grant Cullen has the basketball. Pops free. Morales has it. Kicks it up to Johnson. Johnson floats it. Take flight, number 12. Bakari Worthen. Fleming off the mark. Picked up. Here's Johnson weaving through the defense. Riddle wants it. Stops. Pops for 3. Got it. Looks again over at first. Now he'll bring it home. And this one swung on. Hit high. Hit deep to left. This one is gone. A swing and a miss. Got him to go chase it up high. And now there's 2 down. The pitch. Breaking ball again. This one grounded. Backhanded at short. Visconan's going to have to make the tough throw. And he got him. Stretch out by Simon. Makes it look really pretty. And that's your look at sports. I'm Chris Deitrick for ESPN 106.3 on WPTV News Channel 5.